What's going on, amazing people? I am Nella Gates, and welcome to a new series that I'm gonna be doing here, man, on my channel. Man, oh man, oh man, am I excited about this series. It's a series that I kind of wanted to do for a long time right now. It's kind of a series that, you know what, why not do it? We had the coins, we had everything like that. Let's go ahead and jump into it. The series is gonna be called Heroes of the Week, courtesy of some people in my chat. They like the name on my Twitch stream, and the links will be down below, by the way. So, Heroes of the Week is going to be basically a team full of Team of the Week. As you guys can see, except the offensive line, because Team of the Week, they never have offensive linemen on there. So, we have a full Team of the Week, and of course, we have to free Johnny Manziel. Free Manziel, hashtag free Manziels, man. If the Cleveland Browns aren't going to play him, I'm going to put him as my starter quarterback. We have Manziel, we have CJ Spiller, Charkandrick West. We have Chris Ivory as the fullback. We have Calvin Johnson, who I completed the set for about, what, 260? And he goes for about 300K, so I'm lucky to, you know, save those 40K. So we get Calvin Johnson as our #1 receiver, Stephon Diggs, and we have JJ Nelson, if you guys know from my rookie takeover, the squads. If you don't know those, check out my previous videos. You guys will check out the other series I am doing. We have Tavon Austin, who I love, man, to have on my team, just mainly for basically his speed and his kick returns. We have Jordan Reed. Maybe we can upgrade later on. I will show you guys who we can upgrade to later on in the episode. Now, defense is where it gets sexy. We got Aaron Donald, Team of the Week. I don't even need to say Team of the Week because we already said everyone's Team of the Week. We got Short as our third DT. We got Langford as our other TD. Leonard Williams, Josh Norman, Gunter, and House and Roby as our quarterbacks. And cornerback, sorry. And then we have the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Man, oh man, oh man. This guy was a beast. I was really contemplating on whether to get him or not, spend the 200K on him. But you know what? At the end of the day, we got to put him in our squad because he's a beast, man. We got to get him. And you guys will see in this episode if Mathieu does well for us or not. We got Levante David as our Rolb. And we got Malcolm Smith as our MLB. We also got Jeffco as our second right outside linebacker. We got Kawan Alexander. The reason I like Kawan Alexander, man, is for that speed. He's also got everything that's really decent in the game, you know, kind of a good zone coverage and stuff like that. He's got the height and everything, so I was really good. Telvin Smith now is another player you guys need to get on your squad, man. These players that I picked up, man, they weren't expensive. Like Telvin Smith, I picked him up for what, 7K, I think, like on a snipe, basically. Not really a snipe, but you know, he wasn't expensive. And look at him comparing him to David, Levante David, who's an 88 overall. He's not that much, you know, not much worse, you know. Like obviously Levante David, you're gonna have the player rec and everything like that, but you guys gotta get Telvin Smith in your squad, man. We got Jeffco, we got we got Hicks, and then we got Iloka, man. This guy, I want him for his height. Honestly, 6'4" with the aggressive catch. Sometimes I need a safety back there to just bat the ball down. And as our kick returners, we have Tavon Austin and CJ Spiller. And we look like we forgot a long snapper right there. Just plugging anyone right there. And our third running back will be CJ Spiller. So, we jump into our first game of the season. Obviously, there was a game played there. I don't know how that game was played. It wasn't on, like, by this team. But we won that game, so it doesn't matter. We come up against a guy who has Amari Cooper, Derek Carr in his squad. So maybe a Raiders fan, who knows, but we jump into this game and we are looking for our first win with this Team of the Week squad. And we get off to a rough start out here. Derek Carr runs out behind from the pocket and he throws a dot to his tight end up there who was unmarked. And right here, House, House, that's your first test. And you let Amari Cooper high step it into the end zone and he gets his first touchdown of the game. So, House, that's a strike on you, man. You cannot be doing that. And Tavon Austin, he breaks 3 tackles right there, and he's going. Oh, man, we only needed one more, man. We only needed one more to go ahead and get into, like, you know, the end zone on a kick return. On our first kick return with Tavon Austin would have been epic. So, I wanted to see how Calvin Johnson was on the first play of the game. And we go ahead and we throw it to Calvin. You guys can see Calvin there once again with the blocks up the field. And right here, Johnny Manziel misses that tackle, misses the throw, sorry. But you know what? I was so stubborn. I was like, I'm going to go for that play again. We are stopped at the 1. So Johnny Manziel, He's telling his Cleveland Brown coach, Pettin, just put me in, coach. See what I can do. Right here, Derek Carr, man, my opponent threw an ill-advised play, but House made up for that touchdown he let in earlier and got us the pick. So we're 7-7. We're 7-7. The score is 7-7, and we are in a 2nd and 2 situation. And we throw in a corner route to Martavis Bryant, who you guys will see in a bit. He's gonna make a sexy catch right here. Oh man, Martavis Bryant. And that's an 85 overall one. I will upgrade to the 80, I think 88 one or 87 one, whatever his overall is, real soon. And there, Iloka, man. Iloka, you cannot be missing tackles or stuff like that. That was embarrassing, Iloka, man. Do not do that again, please. You're an 87 with a 94 zone coverage. And here, Tyrann Mathieu. Oh man. Tyrann Mathieu, you guys are gonna see, man. Tyrann Mathieu does not mess around in this game. You guys will see Tyrann Mathieu making plays on plays on plays on plays. Right here, my opponent throws it in the end of the back. So on a 4th and goal situation, so we did really well to stop him there. We held him to 0 points, and Charkandrick West once again making some jukes and making some fools miss. Right here, Calvin Johnson with another sexy catch. And we got lucky on that one as well. And right here, we got lucky again because that was an ill-advised throw. But guess what? We have Calvin Megatron Johnson just throw it up deep and get the touchdown, son. We're up 21-7, taking into the 3rd quarter. And Jordan Reed with his first catch, I think, in the game on a corner route. So I was really happy with that. So we couldn't do anything else with that drive. So my opponent, we punt the ball when my opponent gets the ball back and makes another throw down the field to his tight end. And gets in a good position to score a TD right here. 3rd and 8. He's going to do a quick slant to the left and gets that touchdown. And it is 21-14. So the game gets interesting now is because you know what? At the end of the day, I only feel comfortable when I'm a two possession ahead, man. At the end of the day, Tavon Austin, we slow it down. I see the light, man. I see the light, and I'm like, Tavon is gone. But what was that, man? How did he get off that block, man? Chris Ivory, if you held your block for a little bit longer, we could have been into the end zone with Tavon Austin. And oh my, CJ Spiller here with a bad cut by me. We did the wrong thing right there and cut into right to my opponent. But Jordan Reed with the rush TD right here throws his hands up in the air like he doesn't care and gets us the touchdown, man. We're up by 2 possessions, 28-14. My opponent finds Brandon Marshall down the field right there and gets in a good position to score again. But right here, you guys will see Tyrann Mathieu makes one play right there on a 3rd and 2. But once again, my opponent is going to go into hurry up mode. And I'm thinking to myself, man, we just got to get in position right now. I need a stop. I need a huge stop right here. We show blitz right there, and Tyrann Mathieu comes down. Tyrann Mathieu, oh, pow! And an injury timeout takes Derek Carr out the game, and he puts Ben Roethlisberger, which, you know what, he just runs into the end zone. My opponent, so Tyrann Mathieu, man, the Honey Badger is making plays for us, and the team is looking good. We only need about 1 more first down. The game is over. Charkandrick West, man, he made the right juke, but ran into my own teammate. And right now, Chris Ivory, I keep want to call him like Joik Bell, but it's Chris Ivory, man. And right here, we decide to just go up to Calvin Johnson deep, and we get the touchdown to win this game 35-21. As you guys can see right there, we win that game. So I do have 2 week 12 upgrades. You have a chance of getting Kerrigan, Iloka, Sammy Watkins, and we get Sammy Watkins, and you also have a chance to get Julius Thomas, man. So, I've been doing a lot of these. I did like 8 of them. This is Julius Thomas we get this time, which is really good. And then Julius Thomas, you guys can see his stats right there in the back. He's really good, man, and we'll compare it to Jordan Reed. And you guys will see it's a huge difference, man. Look at those. Except catching traffic, he's better than almost everyone. So I was like, you know what? I want to do it again, man. I did it, I swear to God, like maybe about 8 times. But I didn't record the other ones, but I recorded these 3, unfortunately. And we get Iloka again. Man, we're going to go ahead and put him up on the block. He goes for about 40K. If you guys have any suggestions on any Team of the Week players, I do have coins on another account. Let me know. But until next time, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm Nella Gates, and I'm signing out. Peace.